At Brooke's place, Ridge eyes her up like dessert as she stands in front of him in her lingerie. He tells her it's nice and nuzzles her neck. Brooke sighs. We can't. My friendship with Taylor means too much. I promised. Brooke pushes Ridge away and reiterates that she and Taylor made a pact for the sake of the family and themselves. They're not teenagers anymore and can't give in to every impulse or desire. In the cabin, Liam and Hope make love on the sofa. She startles as she looks at him and sees Thomas's face, and then pulls Liam back toward her frantically. After, he tells her that was amazing. You were amazing. Where did that come from? Hope says she just wanted him to feel her love. She turns away and looks haunted. At Forrester, Thomas studies a new sketch with a critical eye before glancing at a framed photo of Hope and Douglas, smiling and tweaking the design. While working, he flashes to assuring Hope he will not mess up this, his last chance. In the cabin, Liam finds Hope putting her coat on. She says she needs to go check on her mom. Liam asks if everything is all right. She seemed to be going through something earlier. Hope assures him everything's fine and the situation is under control. Liam looks stunned as she walks out the door. Outside, Hope reels for a moment before continuing on her way. At Brooke's place, she informs Ridge she won't break her pact with Taylor the first night she's alone with him. She tells him he can stay and talk, however. They go over him believing she called CPS on Thomas and running after Taylor in Aspen. Ridge says he should have stayed to figure it out and flashes to his confrontation with Brooke in Colorado. Brooke points out they're together now and asks him not to tell Taylor about this. Ridge grins. About you coming down here in this little number. She laughs. Yeah. Hope watches from the terrace as Brooke suggests to Ridge that they're maturing and relating on a different level. She asks if he's going to spend the night at Eric's, and Ridge realizes she wants him to leave. He nuzzles her again as he takes his jacket from her and then goes. Hope walks in and startles Brooke by angrily exclaiming, Mom, what are you doing and what are you wearing? You're supposed to be friends with Taylor. How could you? At Forrester, Thomas is working hard on his sketch when Ridge walks in. He remarks on the design, and Thomas says it's just flowing onto the page. Ridge counsels, that's when you know you've got something. He makes a suggestion but tells his son, you're good. Thomas can't tell him how much his support means. Ridge is glad he's there and says, I love you. Keep your head on straight and you can do anything. Thomas just hopes to make Hope's next line a huge success. Ridge wonders what he's hoping for outside of work. Thomas wants to ask him that first. Taylor told them he had dinner with Brooke. At Brooke's place, she reminds her daughter that she, Liam, and the kids were invited to the dinner but had other plans. Hope snarks, it looks like you did too. She fumes that she was right there and saw the candles, the giggling, and the flirting. Brooke insists they were just talking, but Hope's not buying it. I have eyes, Mom. She rails, this is what you do. Jump from man to man, and the more inappropriate the better. Brooke yells, stop it. That is not fair. Hope retorts that what is not fair is her having to put up with this for as long as she can remember. She grits, this is just what you do. But I have not made your mistakes. I have a good husband and a beautiful family. I am nothing like you, Mom. I'm not. At Forrester, Ridge realizes that Thomas is concerned that Brooke broke her promise to his mom and assures him that she did not. Thomas thinks their relationship is a really good thing. Ridge guesses he doesn't want him to mess that up. Ridge says he doesn't know what the future holds. Thomas is focused on being a better person. Ridge believes in him, but assures it's okay to look ahead. Are you dating anybody? Thomas doesn't have time. He's focused on designing. Ridge asks if he's interested in anyone. Thomas sees where this is going and insists he won't do anything to derail Hope's trust in him. At Brooke's place, Hope hollers at her mother for not being able to control her impulses with Ridge with her dad. Brooke tells her to stop. She's never seen her like this. Hope rages, thank God I'm nothing like you. Brooke wonders if she's having stress with Liam. She notes her daughter is concerned about turning out like her and asks if she's having feelings for another man, adding, "Is it Thomas?" Hope sneers, "This isn't about me. This is about you. Liam and I are fine. We just had a beautiful evening together." Brooke knows that challenges can come up in a marriage. She acknowledges that she made mistakes with men in the past, but not this time. Brooke sets the record straight as to how she came to be wearing lingerie in front of RHOBH. "Nothing happened. I wasn't making a play at RHOBH." Hope sits down. Brooke asks, "What is it? Please, you can talk to me." She knows her daughter has been having problems in her marriage, but she must not lose Liam. Hope glares at her mother. Liam tiptoes in and Hope runs over to embrace him. He asks, "What's going on?" Hope says nothing. She was just telling her mom how much she loves their life together and that she won't let anyone or anything come between them. Liam rubs her back, "Okay.